This is Small Business News with Cheyenne Malone, exclusively on ASBN.com.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the ASBN Small Business News Show, exclusively right here on ASBN.com and now streaming on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, as well as iOS and Android mobile devices. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much for watching this week's top small business headlines. Here they are.
Despite concerns about rising interest rates dampening economic confidence in the later months of 2023, small business owners remained optimistic during the holiday season. According to the National Federation of Independent Businesses, 88% of small business owners surveyed in Q4 of 2023 identified interest rates as their primary barrier to financing their operations. Although the state of the economy and optimism are not as high as they were prior to the pandemic, approximately 56% of small business owners stated that their companies were financially sound. 35% thought their performance was okay, while 8% felt their businesses would face difficulties by the end of 2023. The Corporate Transparency Act, which went into effect on January 1st, has mandated that small businesses disclose the identities of their owners, controlling entities, and other benefactors by submitting a beneficial ownership information report. One of the policy's key goals is to prevent the usage of shell corporations, which, while not explicitly prohibited, are occasionally used to launder money, avoid taxes, or conceal the identity of benefiting parties from the government. Failure to submit a bio report can result in fines and other penalties. In response to years of pressure from Republican lawmakers, the Small Business Administration started collecting on unpaid loans under $100,000 during the pandemic era. SBA Administrator Isabel Guzman informed Congress in a December letter that the agency will broaden the scope of its collection efforts to include sub-$100,000 defaulted PPP and EIDL loans. She stated that fresh data has demonstrated the necessity for this move. According to Guzman, the final step of the collection shows a likely positive return to the taxpayer with a referral to the Department of Treasury, end quote. President Joe Biden vetoed a GOP-led effort on December 21st to overturn a Consumer Financial Protection Bureau rule. The rule aims to collect more demographic details on the recipients of small business loans. In a statement by the White House, Biden stated, quote, "Republicans are siding with big banks and corporations over the needs of small business owners by hampering efforts to promote transparency and accountability in small business lending," end quote. Republicans argued that the March finalized rule is excessively burdensome and invasive. This is because it mandates that banks and other financial institutions gather and disclose information about the race, ethnicity, and gender backgrounds of small business loan applicants.
Well, that wraps up our show for today, but we do invite you right back here next week on ASBN.com. And remember, you can stay up to date with the most recent news and trends influencing small and medium-sized businesses by following us on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. And now you can watch ASBN like never before. That's right, whether you have Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, or a mobile device running on Android or iOS, you can now enjoy our engaging, in-depth interviews whenever, wherever. Simply search ASBN.com on your smart device and join the nation's top entrepreneurs as they share their secrets to success. I'm Cheyenne Malone, and on behalf of all of us at ASBN, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Thanks for watching Small Business News with Cheyenne Malone.